Hello YouTube! Morkez here, welcome to another episode of Kirby's Return to Dreamland. And holy crap! The arena? Alright, this when you complete the main story you unlock this. The arena. Which is just a bunch of boss battles. You can play alone or with a friend. Same rules kind of apply. You can choose any one of the 22 copy abilities. Which is like all regular copy abilities minus sleep, and thank God for that. They even give you Crash here, Mike there. You should be able to recognize the rest. I mean, we've seen them so many times over the years. No. Anyway, I'm gonna be going with Mike Kirby for this, if I'm right about what boss I'm gonna face. Anyway, this is all bosses and mini bosses. First up is Metal General in this case. The order is randomized. I mean, up to a certain point. So, Metal General, Mike's not so good against it. And you see, even with everything Mike could give me, all I got was that. Look out! Get out of the way! Crud! You might want to watch your health meter, because it's not going to get restored after each fight. It's kind of like the arena in any other Kirby game. Anyway, there's not much here that we haven't seen before, but anyway, Metal General can be a bit of a pest here, as he is the most resilient of all the bosses. And time to miss. Is he going to try and crash again, or no, he's going to try and crash into me again. But he missed. Please crash the ship. Alright, that's good. Now I can hurt you. Up. And the spark dash really fails. There's another hit. I think one more will do it. And that's Metal General down. Get no prize for defeating it except for the next round. Alright guys. You get 2 copy. These, every time you pick up a maximum tomato, a pineapple actually is what will appear in its place and will restore half your HP. And you also get 2 copy abilities to switch into. Because alright, we're going to be facing 4 mini bosses now. I'm going to go with Leaf for this job. I'm probably going to be knocking one to the other or something like that. This is kind of classic mini boss music from most Kirby games. Well, there isn't much to these guys. In fact, I think they're weaker than they originally are. Anyway, the next one won't appear until the first one is either swallowed up or dies. I'll throw this one at Moundo. First up was Kibble Blade, by the way, if you didn't notice. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry if I forget to enlarge the screen, because you've seen the size of how it is at default, and I forgot one episode. I'll actually stick with using Moundo's Power Stone for this one. These mini bosses in Kirby are kind of like Robot Masters in the Mega Man series, if you know what I mean. I mean, we get their abilities by defeating them. Except in this case, it's optional. It's optional whether we get to use them, but well, actually, you know what? Whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, Dubior This is the last one here. Watch your health, because if you die, you're done for. You have to start over. I seem to be doing pretty poorly. Alright, that's enough. That's enough shocks from you. I'm gonna take Spark from these guys and then fling it at you, because... And then fling it at you again. Let's see who the next one is. Can I take it? I normally never do this, but I'm gonna take a tomato now. Round 3, Goliath. As I said, the order is random. Boss music isn't as epic as it was before. It's actually kind of lame. It's like the music we heard at epic places, but not battles. If you know what I mean. Goliath's already half down. The bosses I think are actually pretty easier. Like they are in Brawl. As I said, a lot of Brawl is based off a Kirby game. I mean, when they added the adventure mode, they based it completely off of Kirby, and they added the boss battle fights. That came right after it, except they got Master Hand and Crazy Hand especially from nearly nowhere. Anyway, the other 3 mini-bosses, I can take him. Gigantedge. Alright. Man, I'm not talking as much as I should. Alright, King Do. Very easy. Yes, it's down, and... which leaves Bonkers. Oh crud, I'm doing horribly. Alright, I'll take Hammer this time. And Grand Doomer. Whoa, I guess I'll be switching right back to Spark. Grand Doomer's not as epic as it was before. This time you won't need to do that second stage with the super ability. It's just gonna get angry and go into those other attacks. You'll be skipping the part with the super ability entirely, making this fight a hell of a lot easier and a hell of a lot less epic. In fact, I don't think there will be any need for super abilities this entire boss battle thing. I mean, there's like nothing special. Missed. That's not so bad. His Spark Shield's very useful here as he's barely touching me. And that's Grand Doomer. And we don't even get that small sphere or whatever happens to be inside it. Alright, Landy time. Well, I think I'll use my pineapple. I think it's a pineapple. It looks like a lot like a pineapple. They have legitimate music for this fight. It's one of the few they do. But it's not really much, as it's the same fight against Landia, but seemingly a lot easier. At least much easier than I had to do it when I faced him with Nega. I mean, when you play the hardest way to play this game is probably 2-player. The easiest being 4-player. Next easiest. one player being closer to easy than hard, and you can guess what 3-player is. As you can say that all but that last one was a complete miss. Landy has ticked. So, let's take it out. Oh boy! Because I have Spark, this is very easy. As you can see, they're not taking that many hits, but I mean, they're not taking that much damage from a hit, but still, we won, and we can take that Master Crown and become Magalore, evil Magalore. No, we can't. Sorry, guys. Moving on to Mr. Deuter. Pathetic. 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 You see how fast he's going down? See? He didn't even attack me once. Almost done, and I win. He barely got a chance to attack me. You see how pathetic he is? Next up is Whispy Woods after all this time. Looks like they really like the Spark ability. They have the same stage entrance, which is kind of pointless since they don't give you anything in the meantime. Time for some serious Whispy Woods killing. A lot easier. He's already more than halfway down. And he's taking a little less damage than before. Didn't you... That was just pathetic. All these bosses are just pathetic in the meantime. Next up is... Right, Fatty Puffer. Which after this leaves only one boss / mini boss fight set yet. I mean left. I mean, what do I mean? Oh great, he's fat, he's angry. Hey Fatty, you missed. And he's done. And next up are all 4 Speardoers. First up is Spark Doomer. You see how fast he's going down? Just one more hit and he should be down. There he goes. Next up are Plain Doomer and Flame Doomer. Plain and Flame. That's the best name I've came up with so far. There goes Plain already. Here comes Flame. Almost gone. And there goes Flame. Now there's Freeze Doomer, or Ice Doomer, whatever you like to call him. The crystal one. Guarding against that really helps with the A button. And he's gone, which means we took down all the random ordered bosses, and we're now up to the structured order bosses. We're going to take on the lore. It doesn't matter what power we have, but I'm going to keep Spark. That was random. Anyway, let's get back to the game. as we prepare for a shot. This guy's much easier than before. Well, especially since before I was playing with Nega. I didn't even get a chance to fire the ores. Epic miss. You see, do this, you can attack and it won't even hurt. And it can't even touch you. It's just so cheap but so much fun at the same time. And the lore goes down. Magalor's ticked. As we should be facing him next. Yeah, we'll be facing Magalor right now, so let's get in there. As I just healed. A little less epic than before, but still. It's the same fight. Minus the super ability part. Same epic music. You know my rule. If you talk, you have to leave. Okay, sorry about that, guys. It's what happens when you have a family. Even a polite one, it's what happens. Alright, Hyper Beam. As I'm distracted by what's going on in the house, I'm not paying attention to the game. So sue me. And that's Magalor. And you know what's left. But we get to heal first. Let's go right in. Same, just as epic as before. This is the exact same fight as the first time. The taboo of Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Magalor Stage 2, who will go by a different name later. Same elements as before. He throws enemies at you. You're supposed to throw them back. But I'm going to do it differently. Spikes! Yeah, I can do so many Sonic Colors references with this boss. It's not even laughable. Frenzy! Alright, now he's really mad. Okay, no Sonic Colors reference here, but still, Ultra Sword has got to hurt. Oh yeah, I just realized there are some powers I didn't take into account yet. I mean, some superpowers I didn't take into account within his attack pattern yet. This one right over here, which I don't think you got a chance to see, but this is his version of Snowball Kirby. No joke. He's collecting energy and expelling it. But anyway, that's it for Magalor Stage 2. May we never see him again. And I'd like to see how you guys do at this game. Please post a video response. I mean, the arena. See how well you do. See how much time you take. while explaining it like I am. Thing is, I would have gotten like 12 minutes or something. Anyway, now that I've finished the arena, I'm going to show you what exactly we're going to cover next time. Now that we've finished everything in the normal side, we're going to go to... Alright, aside from that, the extra mode! Yes! We're going to play the whole game again! Except harder and a lot more epic. Alright, this is Morkez, peacing out.